How am I doing on rare metals? I could start selling them, but I still don't think I care. Okay, so I had some metal rocks. It looks like he will actually grab metal. Maybe? Okay, let's pause for a second. Select a sector to scan. Oh yeah, we are scanning like fiends. So we have metals and underground metals. So where's the regular metals? Oh. Is this stuff. If I remember right... Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of metal over here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I'd like to start just grabbing all of the available metals in each of these zones. And yeah, we have like a silly amount of underground stuff, but I don't have the populace to really go for that. Okay, did we get the shuttle bay? No, we're still working on that. That'll take a while. Collaboration loss. That's interesting. I wonder what that specifically means. I don't know. Oh, we've got... This guy is done. I really wish you could actually queue up research. It's really strange. There's a lot of, like, quality of life improvements that a lot of other RTSs have down pat that this game doesn't even come close to having, and it's really weird. Like... order queuing. Why is that not a thing? I don't know. See, do you keep the research points if you switch away and come back? I believe you do, yes. I haven't tested it. I haven't looked. But I'm fairly certain you do, yeah. Okay, low-G engineering and rover printing. Oh, I might actually be able to start making some of my... I can make a medium dome. Okay. I'll probably keep with my current small ones. Unfortunately, I have to hover over these just to have it not flash at you anymore. Okay, so rover printing. Can make an RC rover. RC Transport and RC Explorer, which are actually fairly cheap in the grand scheme of things. It might not be a bad idea to just get a silly amount of RC Explorers and just kind of leave them around. We'll get that after some of these things, though. Because, yeah, I'd really like to get my hands on, a bunch of RC Explorers and just leave them in a corner. Because each one of them represents about 100 science per soul. Let's see, is a drone on the way to repair this thing? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so it looks like things are still in network and stuff. Be cool if you could upgrade a dome if there was room. That would be cool, yeah. Behavioral shaping factory amplification. Okay, let's take a look at these. Treat colonists to remove flaws. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Where's the other one? This. Increases production by 25%, but power consumption by an additional 20. I mean, that's not so bad, considering just build more wind turbines. Let's see, I've still got concrete for days. Machine parts are starting to stack up, and I believe electronics are too. Very slowly, though. Can you leave? No, you can't leave yet. See, how do robots have flaws? I have no idea, but for some reason, my robots keep making more robots with alcoholism. Like, it's really, really odd. that I've got. So part of it is the tech to make synthetic people. I got it totally random. It's not like a planned thing that you can go down the tree for. I really wish each one of these techs had its own minor upgrade tree that you could get along the way too. Like, how much would it be? How much cooler would it be if you could actually like click on a tech and then it would spread out to like a new smaller tech tree with related upgrades? I think that would be much better than this horrifying mess. Because, like, this tech tree, it makes sense, it's fine, but it's not as interesting as, like, say, like, the Civ tech tree-ish. But, like, I don't know, it would be cool. Like, this one, for example, jet propulsion. This unlocks shuttles. And so from there, then you get all the shuttle-related upgrades. Like this one, for example. Matt Damon just wanted someone to drink with and they never stopped. It's like if Skynet was made by an asshole and an idiot. Let's see, the medium dome has 4 additional triangles. Yeah, I'll probably go for the medium dome at some point soonish. Let's see, how's his power doing? Nah, you should come back. Yeah, I'll probably put the medium dome up in the, like, I'll probably put one medium dome here and then one up above. Still gonna take a while. Better or worse than the Path of Exile skill tree? Dude, I love the Path of Exile skill tree. That skill tree is awesome. Matt Damon. I really should have probably renamed him before he died off. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure out how to rename people. Maybe I can. See if I can rename Leo Fusion? No, this is Quantum Oxygen. Oh, I can rename him. Alright, that's one problem solved. Next up. I'm gonna have to remember to do this occasionally as new characters get added. Are the names getting changed? Yes, they are. Considering I don't actually, like, look at them and care based on their names, naming them all the exact same, should be fine. Oh, this is dumb. This is beautiful dumb. But should be fine. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that didn't break anything. That's good. It got real close to breaking my metal mine, which actually would have kind of sucked. I would love to see Matt Damon do a playthrough of this game. Just, you know, hop on Twitch, hang out for a while. Anyway, welcome to Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Oh, hey, he is good to go. Let's get him out of here. How are we doing on, rare metals? Yeah, it's still pretty low. Oh, I can't believe that thing can just take off directly next to all of my other stuff. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so we're done with that. We're low on food. Nah, I'm doing okay on food. It sounds like we're actually producing food, finally. Let me see. Are we still producing people? No. Because I do need more folks. I'm gonna set the priority on this place to a little bit higher. Because we really do need, to produce more than that. Hey! Nice part is, we just got some more funding. Okay, so polymers isn't scary. Oh, geez, we're almost out of electronics again. Alright. Well, let's do the responsible thing and order a bunch of, food and electronics. Oh, man. Yeah, so that'll let me build tons of people. Oh. Well, that's not good. Huh. Okay. Game just crashed. How far does that set me back? That's not a good feeling. Who's pinging me? Oh, there we go. Shakira's pinging me. That's who's pinging me. Okay, well, let's get back in. Hopefully it's saved. I don't want to have to go back and rename everything. Okay, when was it? Autosave was... Autosave on. .06. That was almost 20 minutes ago. That's not a good feeling. Oh, that's a kick in the something. See if your doctor's still alive. Name him Matt Damon. That's a good point. Is he still alive? No. It looks like it autosaved after his death. Yeah, how much progress did I lose on that crash? At the very least... This is back just after I did the sort of rescue mission on my research rover. I lost just shy of 20 minutes of gameplay. It's not terrible, but it is a giant suck bad, as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. Well, okay, so we've set that up. Yeah, the second hydroponic farm hadn't even been made. What are you up to? You are doing nothing particularly interesting, so let's grab... stuff. And just dump them out here. It's not the end of the world. It's just really obnoxious. I don't like when games crash on me. Like, I don't know why this game doesn't autosave every day. Like, you really think this would be the kind of game that you just have it autosave constantly? Yeah, rest in peace, half an episode. Pretty much. And unfortunately, like, you know, I'm not exactly keeping a running tally of all the things that happened, I'll rename everybody Matt Damon at a later date. Okay, so we just got the polymer infusion. I don't even know what I needed all the polymer for. Yeah, so we're still working on jet propulsion. But yeah, now we should be able to produce most of these. In fact, actually, as long as these guys keep going, we'll be getting at least 1 or 2 per day, give or take. Second dome. I have a second dome over on the right. It's not very filled out yet, unfortunately. And yeah, I've already got my crop rotation. Oh. This just got completed. Okay, now I've got my crop rotation properly set. Okay, notable food has been harvested. Why does this place suck? I don't know, maybe I'll be okay. I don't exactly remember what I needed all the polymer for. Oh well. I'll remember at some point. I think it was just because I was low on polymer. And that was the extent of it. Well, what do we do? I have no business making another dome right now. I've got plenty of metal, and I should be able to start producing most of my things fairly quick. Let's see, rover check. No, they're where I would expect them to be. I really wish you could actually just tell the rover, this rover to go out and just grab metal from a whole area. It's kind of weird that I have to do, like, each. Then I build a factory. I built the polymer factory, I built the electronics factory, so they're all good. There might be another type of factory that I haven't built yet. But I've already got all of these, I think. Yeah, everything here is set. So that's good. It'd be worth maybe getting a farm at some point, but I wanted to try the fungal farm. Yeah, so it might have just been, like, waiting around and some stuff. Oh, I might as well pump the speed back up. Let's see, was this before additional wind turbines? Doesn't look like it. But it, you know, I don't know, actually. Might be. Yeah, it looks like I need some more. We must build additional turbines. Okay, so we need to scan some more. Yeah, we've got a whole heck of a lot of resources around here. Some of these actually have polymers in it. Are they just kind of sitting around on the surface? Yeah, they probably are as one of these, like, lumps. That's some stuff. Unfortunately, it's not marked. Okay, so that's just the polymers hanging out up there. Those are some pretty futuristic windmills. I wonder if that design's more efficient. That's an interesting question, actually. I don't think so. I think it's just cooler looking. I think the bigger the blade, the more effective they generally are. But I don't actually know. There are modern windmills like that. Yeah, but like so my mother actually deals with these things. And they generally only go for the big bladed ones. I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, to Google with your questions. Yes, please do, and let me know. Because that actually sounds kind of cool. Okay, bunch of new texts. Yeah, so it looks like all that stuff is locked to about the same as you would expect. Yeah, we really need a... I more or less, after this, want to just start pumping electronics and people. Because if I can actually start populating these domes with, like, a bunch of available, drones, we can actually start expanding up to other bases. For anybody else, they wouldn't be locked in on this, because you can just keep calling down new people. But for me, I have to build them. Okay, are you ready to go yet? Still waiting on that refuel. Yeah, honestly, it's super tempting to just give myself 500 million, or something dollars just as kind of consolation for being set back so much. I kind of want to do so. I don't know if I can afford it, or not afford it, I don't know if I can get it set up. I'll get it between. I'll just throw some money at myself as kind of a, like, Congratulations, the game broke on you. I should probably just manually save. I wonder if there's a... Let me check that. Controls. Is there a... Balls. I was really hoping that there would be like a quick save button. Maybe there is. Nope. There's a pause game. It's not really that what it's not really what I need. Oh wait, maybe there's more. Oh, there's actually a lot of these. Almost none of them are actually... Wait, defensive turrets? Huh. Oh, that's probably for meteors and stuff. Nope. Doesn't look like there's a quick save button. That's dumb. So apparently this design solves the problem of excessive torque on the blades from typical windmills. Huh. I guess it makes sense. Note to self, I should probably actually start loading this sucker down next to the fuel refinery. Oh well. Okay, so we're running low on electronics. I'd be making more, but nobody seems to be interested in working over here. Okay, so we've got a new guy working over here. Hopefully we'll be able to produce a little bit more electronics this way. Okay, research complete jet propulsion. Cool. How? Where? Shuttle hub. Okay, can I just put it in right here? I'll just put it in right between. Hopefully I've got enough resources for it. I'm gonna need some more electronics. Balls. Well, we'll have some money for more electronics in a day. So I don't need to worry about it at all. Is Olaf still around? Nope. Olaf died. Should probably bring this guy back in some more power. It'd be really nice if I could give proper orders. Still weirds me out that, like, you can't set more specific orders, like game plans and stuff. Okay, yeah, lots of anomalies found. Shouldn't take too long. Let's see, what else do we do? I mean, mostly I'm just kind of waiting. Because we just kind of need a ton of people. Moving this guy over really didn't actually speed this up a whole heck of a lot. Okay, yeah, this guy will get back before we run out of power. Let's see. I built this whole tunnel and I'm not really leveraging it. But there's really not much I can do, at least for a while. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, this lower area just kind of bites. Sectors to scan. Oh. No, I didn't tell him to move. Okay, and this guy can just lift off. Oh, no? Don't tell me it's ready to lift off if you haven't gotten all this shit out of it. Dumbass. Alright, now we're good. Okay, building's not working. Not enough workers. And the drone's on the way to repair it. So I don't need to worry about it that much. Okay, how's my food doing? I'm at 16. We need more people. Oh, and did this guy go back? He might have. No? I guess somebody else has moved over to this factory. He's the geologist. What? Weird. Okay. Send you over here. I'm super confused about the, It keeps giving me that tutorial for character stats, and it's like, I don't need that. I don't care. Anyway, yeah, for whatever reason... Oh, come on. My engineers are starting to play hopscotch here. I'm not even sure where they're going, but I'm noticing a lot of my, like, specific people are going to dumb locations, and I'm very confused about it. How do I check for specific... They need a better... They need a much better, like, personnel allocation system, because this is not great. Okay, well, let's do cargo. I probably don't need polymers at this point, so let's just get a bunch of electronics and some food. Because, yeah, unfortunately, I still can't trust my people to feed themselves. They're not very good at that whole side of the business. Okay, sector scanned, low on resource food. Still saying no edible food has been harvested. It doesn't say why. I've got crop rotation at this point. Like, it doesn't tell you what the failure state is. Or why it failed. I could do none? Oh, it's probably better than the wheatgrass. Because, like, for the life of me, I honestly cannot figure out, why I'm getting no edible food. Doesn't say. It's just like, well, it looks like you had a good harvest, but then it's gone because somebody just peed on the kale. Why did somebody pee on the kale? I don't know. Maybe because they want you to keep importing earth food instead, dick. It's just like, what? Yeah, so we need some more electronics. Well, that's why I summoned one. I want to get that college down at some point. How much would it cost to make one? Martian University. 20 electronics. Ugh. Okay, and yeah, we're pretty much out of electronics. And almost out of food, actually. It's a little sketchy. It'll be fine. Come on. Yeah, it'll be here soon. How you doing? You're good. Let's send him back up. A bunch of anomalies up in that area. Might not be a bad idea. Come down here and put down some more sensors. Yeah, I was really hoping that this, like, this crater would actually have some good stuff in it. Hence why I made the, tunnel. I was very much wrong, I guess. Oh well. Alright. Resources. Right. I was gonna actually start landing that kind of near the fuel refinery. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Not a whole heck of a lot. We just wait. And unfortunately, progression in this game is slower than it probably needs to be. I spend a lot of time just kind of waiting around, waiting for, you know, the next couple days to happen, waiting for the sectors to scan, waiting for my drones to check out anomalies, waiting for resources to be built. Like, this almost feels like normal, what normal speed should be. I just made the electronics factory. Wait. Lifetime production. It has produced 3.7 electronics. It just barely breaks even on repairing itself. That's dumb. Ugh. It shouldn't be breaking down that fast. So if you tried separating them out into different shifts... I have... Unfortunately, I don't know how to... I don't think I can actually tell people. Yeah, I know I need more workers on this thing. But it's like the only high priority thing, and I mean, I could intentionally tell them to move over here. I just need to make some more people. I need a bunch of things. Okay, we've got 15 electronics. It's not great. Why do we have so many people over here? Like, I'm not even producing drones at this point. Like, I'm making a handful occasionally. It seems very insistent on prioritizing that over the electronics depot. Okay, so this is done. None are in flight. So it doesn't really seem like having the shuttle hub is actually making a difference here. It doesn't look like it has increased any kind of... It doesn't seem like it's increased any kind of efficiency between the two domes. Because I know this lady specifically will live here. I guess I'm just gonna move her over there. I wonder if part of the reason why this isn't working is because this actually the reason why it's not working is because the one engineer that I have in the area isn't actually, like, working it. It just kind of says she is. Okay, he's almost out of power, so let's go back again.